Hey, how's it going, guys? This is my review of the Bushnell AR series 4.5 to 18 by 40 scope that I've owned before, but I just got this one in, so I'm gonna unbox it. No, we're not gonna drag through all the details, and I'll show you guys a little bit about the scope. Okay, now I'm about to unbox this baby, and I'll show you the goodies on the inside, the goodie being the scope. But I wanted to give a quick shout out to my buddy KM for getting me pumped up to do this video. Thanks. Okay guys, for what it's worth, there's an up close look at the box. Okay, and that's what it looks like on the end of the box. I like showing this view for one reason and one reason only. It gives you a good idea of what the crosshair actually looks like. We're going to look at it downrange, but this will show you what it looks like on the box where it's printed and very easy to pick up. Alright, there it is with bikini straps on it. By the way, these are not the nice thick ones. These are the El Cheapo type, but it does protect the end of the scope. Okay, now there's a look at it without the El Cheapo scope caps on it. So what I'm going to do now is I'll show you a screenshot of the specs that I got offline, and then we'll go over the individual features on this particular scope. Okay, there's a look at the fast focus eyepiece. It turns very smoothly, has no play in it, which it shouldn't, and it works just fine. Okay, there's a little Bushnell AR emblem that they put on their scopes. Normally on my scopes I remove that, but since I bought this scope just to review and then I'm going to turn around and sell it, I'm going to leave it on there. I want to leave it just like it came. Okay, there's a look at the Magnification Ring set on 18, which is the highest power. There it is on 4.5, and it has a nice texture to it, and it turns very smoothly. Again, no slack, no play. Okay, let's take a look at the side focus. As you can see, it goes down to 15 yards. There it is as I turn it up. Very clearly marked. Turns very smoothly. Okay, there's a look at the turrets. You can re-zero them by using an Allen wrench. I've turned both of them to 0 because we're going to check the tracking on this thing. Guys, I'm a big fan of the Bushnell AR series. For one thing, I think it's an exceptional bargain. For $200, and on the 2 to 7 they go down to about $125 if you can catch them for a good price. And one of the things I love the most are the turrets. Like I say, they're re-zeroable, but listen, they click very positive. There is absolutely no slack of any kind. Both sides do that. As you can tell as I'm turning it, there's no play in these turrets. That's something I really like. Okay, because it has a side focus, there's really nothing to look at on the objective end except right here where it's just printed out AR223, which looks kind of nice. Alright, what I'm going to do now is set one of these orange dots downrange on my fence at 38 yards, and I'm going to mount the scope to this Picatinny rail that's solid, and we'll check the focus, we'll check the tracking, and we'll make sure that it's repeatable. Okay guys, she's all bolted in. Let's look downrange and see what it looks like. There's a look at that dot on 18 power. Okay, that's 10 power. Okay, there it is on 4.5 power. Let me turn the magnification up. See, it brings it in very clearly. That's 18 power right there. And right here is 10 power. And you can see as you adjust the magnification that it does stay in focus, and it also stays on target. And if you'll notice, I'm not having to move the camera in and out on every magnification. Okay, now watch this. That's 18 all the way down to 4.5. Now bear in mind that's a very small dot down there, but on most scopes, when you change the magnification that much, you have to move the camera in and out a lot, so your eye position relative to the back of the scope is going to pretty much stay consistent, which is a nice surprise. Okay guys, right now I'm going to do the box test. and it returned beautifully. That was 1 full revolution on both knobs. Now I'm going to run the elevation all the way up and down and see how it tracks vertically. As you can see, it's got a lot of movement. And I didn't run it all the way out. I just stopped because of the focus. Alright, there it is at the end. Now, as you guys can see, this thing will give you a lot of trajectory options. Alright, now let's try it left and right. It's all of the hinges that way. All of the hinges that way. And right back where I had it. Tracks great. Okay guys, there's one more thing I'd really like to show you. I'm going to right now turn the side focus. Now right there it's focused, but I'm going to turn the extreme one way or the other. What's the point of impact? See the crosshair start shifting to the left? I see it start going to the right. Okay, so if you have a scope and you notice as you change the focus distance, it also moves the point of impact. This is the reason. This is something guys that are big fans of the side focus don't talk about very often. And it's not unique to this scope. This one actually moves very, very little. But there are scopes out there that if you turn it, even at that distance at 38 yards, it'll move it a full inch left and right as you turn it. So it's just something to think about, and it's one of the reasons I prefer the front objective or like the SWFAs where the focus is on the eyepiece. Okay guys, there you go. That's my review on the Bushnell AR 4.5 to 18. And like all my scope videos, I'll sum it up like this. Would you buy it again? The answer is yes, because it's the second one of these that I've bought. I've had the 2 to 7, the 3 to 9, the 3 to 12, and the 4.5 to 18. They've all been very, very nice scopes for the money. And I wanted to give a big shout out to the guys that support me on PayPal. Without you guys' help, I wouldn't be able to keep buying these things, testing them, and then turning around and reselling them. Guys, thanks for watching my channel. Sincerely appreciate it.